you'll notice the head will start floating, reading out some random numbers. Now let's get your free perk. Go to the Colonel's office in the military command room, open the safe, and you will find your free perk waiting for you. But you'll also find a bit of intel called the C cipher. And this is what the cipher says when it's decrypted. A big thank you to Rich Killer and Coldstone the Gamer for solving this. It says, G, I'm having reservations, second thought, something in my gut. Something doesn't feel right. I've worked with the CIA for a long time, you longer. When I requested transfer to Requiem, I thought I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew this dog and pony show, the smoke and mirrors, but something feels different. Sorry this is coming via an encrypted message, but I'm just not sure who I can trust these days. I keep noticing discrepancies, minor deviations from our stated mission. Sure, there's nuances to any black hole, we both know that all too well, but I can't shake the feeling that there's a hidden agenda at play. And what about our director? What's his goal? Come to think of it, do you know his name? Ever remember seeing it on a dossier or overheard in conversation? I couldn't tell you. I got close to him once, or who I think was him, not sure. And you know what I heard? I heard him speaking Russian. So I ask you, what the hell is going on here? See, word of warning, opening the safe spawns a load of hellhounds, so just be careful. On the topic of hellhounds, let me show you an amazing little Easter egg. This was added a month or so after Cold War came out in Deep Machine, where you can turn a plaguehound friendly and pet it, and you can do the same in this map with the hellhound. As long as you turn a hellhound and end the round very quickly, the hellhound will be straight Snoop Dogg chilling, and you can pet him to your heart's content. A lovely, wholesome Easter egg amongst all of the chaos that this zombies map throws at you. And let's move on to how to upgrade your monkey bombs in Firebase Z. This is actually really simple. All you have to do is go to any of the 3 reactors around the map and get 50 kills with the monkey bomb. That being in mission control, the data center, or military command control room. And it doesn't even have to be one set location. It can be any combination of the 3 we've just mentioned. And once you've gotten the 50 kills, your monkey bombs will do more damage, play a cool new tune, and the zombies will dance to the monkey bomb. I can guarantee if you do this and show your friends in the game, they're going to be so confused. Now our next side Easter egg is definitely a strange one. Around the Firebase there are several jump pads you can use to get around. These were designed by Dr. William Peck, and we learn in the Easter egg that Peck really likes to dance. And so he's incorporated a dancing Easter egg with these jump pads. To start this Easter egg, you'll first need to use every jump pad around the map once. There are 2 in jungle defense, one on this side and one over on this side. There are 2 in data center, one here facing Scorch defense, and another just behind Speed Cola. And 2 more can be found in mission control, one opposite stamina and one right outside the doors of mission control. Once you've taken all 6 jump pads, one of these jump pads around the map is going to have a green light illuminated on the left hand side here. You'll want to be prepared for this, as this is going to start a long sequence, but by shooting the button you're going to hear a dancing countdown, and then you're going to see arrows on the TV screen and on the jump pad below you that you're going to have to move in that direction correctly 6 times. If you've done it right, it should launch you over to another area where you're going to have to check the 2 launch pads near that and rinse and repeat for the whole 6 jump pads. But the catch here is that you can't get a single one of these steps wrong in this sequence. Otherwise, you're going to have to go to another round and then look for the jump pad button and do this all over again. This is without question the most long-winded side Easter egg out of all of them that you can do in Firebase Z. And once you've got a sequence correct and you've been launched, you only have a finite amount of time to find the next one and get that next sequence of steps done. But if you successfully complete the sequence of moves on all 6 jump pads, you'll be rewarded with 3 jump pads for the rest of your game. They will cost a total of 0 points. Not entirely useful, but definitely a challenging Easter egg to do nonetheless. And our final side Easter egg is going to be activating the hidden song Lost in Firebase Z. There are 3 cassette tapes we're going to need to pick up around the map. The first 2 can be found in the courtyard section of the map, so you want to come up to the scientist quarters, and on this shelf you'll find a cassette tape. The second can be found in equipment storage just to the left of this cabinet that you open in the Easter egg, and the third cassette tape is next to the shelving unit in the motor pool office. Once you pick up all 3, the song will activate in-game, and it is a fantastic song. It's called Lost, sang by Julie Nathanson, who is the voice actress for Samantha Maxis, and this song was written by Craig Houston himself, with musical arrangement by Kevin Sherwood and James McCauley. And there we have it. That is every known side Easter egg in Firebase Z. Now there is a chance in the next few weeks that more Easter eggs get solved in this map, but I'm very confident that this is everything for this map. If you enjoyed this video at all, a like would be super appreciated, as it helps this video out in the YouTube algorithm. And for more guides to Firebase Z, you can check it all out on my channel. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you love zombie posters, I have an incredible Cold War Zombies poster that's just launched that you can grab via the link in the description. It is a full-on movie-sized poster, double-ended with Park in D Machina and Samantha Maxis in the Dark Ether. You can have it up whichever way you want. It looks fantastic. If you want to grab one, there is a link in the description, along with my Cold War Zombies perk poster pack that now contains the Tombstone perk as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.
Intimidate your enemies and reach your full potential. Raid champions attack. They defend. They project chi. The time is now. Hang on to your blades. I'm gonna go clean that up. Raid Shadow Legends. Download now and become a champion today.
Its main Easter egg has a lot to offer, and at this point I'm sure most of you have completed the Easter egg and you're probably wondering what else there is to do. Well, today we're going to be going over every single known side Easter egg in Mauertoten. So in your next game you can jump in with your friends with the knowledge you'll be able to get some really awesome rewards early on. While some of you will be aware of some of these side Easter eggs, I highly encourage you to watch this all the way to the end anyway, because you will learn something new. I made a video like this for D Machina, Firebase Z, and I'll make one for every future map, so if you like the sound of that, subscribe. Starting things off, let's start with the first side Easter egg that you can do as soon as you turn the power on. Now I'd advise you save this Easter egg for a little later in the game, as this Easter egg rewards you with a ether tool upgrade, allowing you to upgrade your weapon rarity by 1 tier for absolutely free. To do this Easter egg, make your way back to the apartment rooftops and you'll notice this new document here on the corner of the building which wasn't there before. Picking up this document is going to start this Easter egg, which is a target practice with 5 moving targets in total. The first target appears between this Konig house logo, the second is in this lit up window set below that building, the third will move through the Corper logo building sign, the fourth is going to be on this top floor window on the Dozenen sign, and then finally the last one is going to go through the Dozent logo. You will need to use a weapon that has a magnified optic of at least 4x or higher, just because of how far away these targets go, and you want to make sure that you hit them all in time, otherwise you will get a failure sound, and if you fail it you can't do this Easter egg again, you'll have to start a new game. Since these targets appear pretty rapidly, I'm going to play the clip again without me talking so you can get a good idea of remembering where you need to look to hit all 5 targets. Once you've shot all 5 targets successfully, you will see the ether tool spawn in front of you and you'll have a limited amount of time to pick this up. It's also not the easiest Easter egg to do on solos. If you're doing this on co-op, have a teammate hold a zombie while you do this and you'll have no trouble at all. Now in the later rounds, since it costs so much salvage to upgrade tiers, especially tier 4 to 5, this will allow one player to make that upgrade without spending any salvage. Really, really awesome. The second Easter egg is probably the most iconic side Easter egg in this map, and it's the Disco Bunny Easter egg. Now, I'm sure you've seen this Easter egg, and this will give you the chance at getting the Wonder Weapon for free, as well as the potential of free perks and legendary tier weapons. Now, we're going to split this Easter egg into two sections in this video, because we're going to show you how to activate it, but what a lot of people don't realize is you can actually do this Easter egg multiple times in the game. So firstly, let's show you how to activate this Easter egg and find all 6 bunny parts. These can be picked up in any order, and we're starting with the grocery store, where we have one of his legs on this shelf here. Just go up to it, hold your interact button and pick it up. We're now going to go across the road into the bar, and on this edge of the sofa you're going to see his other leg sitting there. Going over to the bottom of the corner building in the alleyway, you can find a part of his head right here. Make your way to West Berlin Street and take the grapple up to the department store, and on this shelf you'll find the bunny's torso. The 5th bunny part can be found in this corner here in sewer access, and the final part is in hotel room 304 on this desk. Now, as soon as you pick up the final part, it's going to immediately teleport you in, and I definitely recommend that you're prepared here with at least a pack-a-punch weapon and some perks, because this is quite tricky, and you're going to be facing 3 separate waves of zombies. Now, inside here we can see there's a load of zombies just dancing, having a jig. It's absolutely fantastic, and this is why I think this is the best Easter egg yet. But as soon as the beat drops, the zombies turn on you and they're not dancing anymore. They're going to be trying to scratch your face off, so you're going to have to be taking out all of these zombies in 3 separate waves, and as the waves go on, you're going to come across more difficult elite zombies, and there's some zombies here that you won't find anywhere else on the map, including manglers and megatons. If you're getting low on ammo, there is an ammo crate that you can use at the back of the club. After you've successfully taken out all 3 waves of zombies, the bunny will reward you with a max ammo, and he'll let you go onto the stage where you can choose between 1 or 3 doors to receive a prize. Now, what's really weird here is you have Voyage of Despair music for making this decision, and you don't have long, because it's going to teleport you away. Now, don't get greedy, you can only open one of these doors, so pick wisely. If you weren't lucky enough to open the door which has the best rarity chest and the Wonder Weapon, you can go again. As you can see, I entered on round 9, and the door I opened didn't have the best loot. So in order to redo this Easter egg and have another chance at opening the correct door, all you need to do is progress 15 rounds from the start of the next round from you entering it. So I entered the room on round 9. Once I go to round 10, I then have to progress 15 rounds. And if you make your way to the East Berlin streets and look out the map, you will see that there's a sign for the actual nightclub, and this is where we get transported to. But 15 rounds later, you'll notice that on this windowsill that was empty, a stuffed bunny will now spawn in that window, and you hear a little audio cue of a squeak as well. Simply shoot the bunny with any weapon and it will teleport you back into the room, and you can redo this all over again.